In a jaw-dropping press conference on the subject of extraterrestrial interference in nuclear tests led by retired Air Force Captain Robert Salas from the Paradigm Research Group, Dr. Robert Jacobs, who led a team photographing early U.S. nuclear missiles, admitted, "I was part of a U.S. Air Force cover-up." Dr. Jacobs explained that in the early 1960s he led a team making detailed films of missile launches because, as he explains, in those days a lot of the missiles blew up on the launch pad and the high-resolution movie footage helped scientists work out why. He described how, on September 14, 1964, he was using an ultra-high-resolution film camera to capture footage of an 8,000 mph missile that was fitted with a radar chaff dispenser to throw potential Soviet defenses off target. It was only after the test that he was called into the office of his superior officer, Major Florence J. Mansman, who demanded to know what he had been doing. Only when Jacobs saw the footage he'd captured the previous day did he realize what Mansman was talking about. In slow motion, a saucer-shaped UFO could be seen around the fast-moving dummy warhead and firing tightly focused beams of light at it. First, he was asked if he had been playing a prank on his Air Force bosses. When he said that he wasn't, he was asked exactly what he thought was shown in the film. "Looks like a UFO," Jacobs said. "You are never to say that again," Mansman replied firmly. "As far as you're concerned, that never happened." Throughout the meeting, Mansman was flanked by two silently menacing men in gray suits, who Jacobs believes were from the CIA. And for some 17 years, Jacobs kept the secret of that extraordinary footage captured near Big Sur, in California. Eventually, he weakened and spoke about the incident upon a late-night radio show. It was picked up by a supermarket tabloid and not long afterwards he was subjected to a series of menacing phone calls, culminating in an explosive device being detonated in his front garden. But, he says, the footage is the most important event in the history of mankind, and shouldn't be kept secret. "We are not alone," says Jacobs. There is no doubt in his mind that UFOs are real because he's seen one. "I saw it. It was all on film," he said.